Good morning, YouTubers. It is cold. I don't know why I don't have my jacket on. And I don't think the heat works in here. First, no, it works. Oh man. Yeah, it's starting to come out now. I was gonna say, first it was the air, now it's the heat. Although I could do without heat sometimes. I would rather be cold than hot. How about you guys? Would you rather be hot or cold? Or in between? I guess everybody would like to be in between. I don't know. Hello. Watch Speedy here. Oh, there she goes. In a hurry? I'm the one that's 15 minutes late to work. And I've got to open the store. Oops. Well, my bad. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things here. First off, I watched the video where I left the camera downstairs in the basement of the Lincoln, and I don't think anything happened. Why is there like 100 cops? Huh. Anyways, there's like state police, and I don't know. I left the camera. Nothing happened though. I wish something happened. Nothing happened downstairs, I should say. Upstairs though, I should have took the camera and had it up there. Two things happened. One, John, the other tour guide, might have seen somebody. Yeah, like a man standing on the stage when he opened the door. Made him jump, that's for sure. He checked out everything up there, and there was nobody standing, so we're not for sure what it was. Two, one of our tour people were sitting in the seats, and all of a sudden, his hat got lifted off his head, and it scared him so bad that he ran outside and was just waiting outside for us, basically. I don't know what was going on, but it was strange. So now I'm going to take the video camera and just videotape everything on the tours, I think. Just in case anything weird happens, I'll have it on video. Okay. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second thing I want to talk about, second thing we'll talk about. Sunday is little Atiana's birthday. But we do a little celebration at the house for her. We don't throw her a big birthday party yet because October is really crazy for me, and with tours and work schedules getting changed, we always wait till November and we throw her a big birthday party. Yes, I know it sounds horrible because we had to wait, but she usually doesn't mind. I don't know, I think we might have a bowling party for her, or we might go to Chuck E. Cheese for her and have a party, or Kicks. Actually, I think we're going to Kicks. Do you guys have a Kicks where you guys live? I don't know, I think it's just like a local thing. It's it's just like Chuck E. Cheese with all the games and stuff, but it's got like go-karts and stuff. I said stuff like 100 times, stuff 100 times, 101, stuff 102. So, I don't know. We'll talk about this more. I'm trying to get to work so I don't tip the van over. Ghost tours tonight. I get off at 4, so we'll talk to Danielle and find out what we're gonna do with Atiana's birthday. So it's Sunday. It's coming up.
Welcome to E! Presents On Demand from Xfinity. I'm Jason Kennedy from E! News. Coming up, Iron Man has a new enemy.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Mommy make you cry? Huh?
And later, she's the hardest working woman in showbiz.
Last year was very
Putting the puzzle together?
Joan will turn nothing down. I will do it.
High five.
I will wear it.
High five. Yeah.
The road
Tiny.
sets out on a quest to hide an ancient dagger before his enemies.
So we've decided, well, Danielle decided to go through all of our clothes and get rid of what we don't wear, that kind of thing. Spring cleaning, right? Fall cleaning, maybe? I guess it's fall cleaning, but there's clothes everywhere. I think this big tub, what are we doing with this big tub? donating it?
Yes, it's going bye-bye.
It's like full of clothes and we're donating all of it. Thumbs up for donating clothes. Oh my god, I almost tripped over the chair. Tiny tried to kill me. So, I think we're pretty much... Let me show you. Hold on. Like I said earlier, we talked about Octi just brought all of her change. Danielle. She just brought me all of her change. Go give it to Mom. Or go put it up, actually. You don't have to use it. Okay. We told her that we're taking her to Chuck E. Cheese for her birthday. We were going to go to Kix. Check this place out. I don't know if you guys have anything like this. But, it's pretty cool because it's got arcade games, laser tag, bumper cars, indoor go-karts, bowling. Laser tag looks sick.
Adam, I got an idea.
You gotta be 6 years old to do laser tag, though.
I'll take you to Kix for your birthday.
Okay, Danielle's gonna take me to Kix for my birthday. Hey, wait, that's a year away. That's not fair. That's mean.
What?
Okay, so they got laser tag, but laser tag's for 6 years and older, but Auti's only gonna be 5, so. And then, bumper cars, you have to be 42 inches. And Auti's like, what, 46? 43, so there might be a chance that the people there are going to be grumpy about it. And we asked her if she wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and she said yes. So, deal's on. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Yes.
We're going to Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday? Yay! Yep, for your birthday. So we're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese, which should make for an interesting day of vlogging. So we're going to go pretty early.
I told Carrie to leave around 11. She's gonna watch
Okay.
Chloe.
Okay, guys, we're back at the Lincoln, and this time I'm not going to leave you in the basement to watch. I'm going to take you on stage. Okay, so it's going to be dark, but you're going to hear people talking, and it's going to be John and myself. So you guys get to hear one of my stories that happened here. You're not going to be able to see nothing because it's going to be completely dark in there, so I'm just warning you. It's just going to be video, okay? But, yeah, it should be interesting. Should be interesting. We'll see how well it goes, okay? Thumbs up for Creepy Haunted Theater again. We only go into a couple spots on the tour, so this is the reason why we're here a lot. But, then we go inside, too. But, yeah, okay, I'm going to show it.
I actually went downstairs to the dressing rooms to use the bathroom. And then I came up through the stage door right here. I opened, and at the time, when we first come in, there's some lights on. You can see the stage. I walked through that door. I pressed the door open. It opened about 3 feet. And there was a guy standing on the stage like this, looking out into the auditorium. I admit, I went crap and shut the door, jumped backwards, and the door shut. And then I thought, it's the stage manager, it's Doug, who's sometimes here. And I just startled myself. I opened the door, and there wasn't anybody here. I walked down onto the stage, I called for Doug. I walked around the curtain. I walked back over here, there was nobody here. Doug wasn't here, and he's a practical joker in the sense that sometimes if you look around the building, you'll see glow-in-the-dark Jason masks in the building. But he always answers. When we walk in here, and if he's here, he will always answer me. He never, in 15 years or whatever, how long we've been doing this, has not answered when we walk in here. I don't know who that was, but one of the few things that I've encountered on the tour that's actually scared me. It was bad. The group that was here, just a group like you, we took the van around, just a small group. We had a guy that was on the tour. He had a hat that he was wearing backward. And everybody else was sitting here, and he sat right here in the corner, right here in the front row. And at one point I'm telling the stories, I won't say it exactly the way he said it. He jumped up screaming. And everybody turned and looked, and it was this light, it wasn't dark really. It was this light, I could see everybody. He's screaming, I'm like, dude, what's the matter? And he said, someone took my hat. And he accused the guy that had been sitting down here the whole time. The guy didn't move, I could see him, he didn't move at all. This guy's screaming, this guy took his hat and was playing a practical joke on him. And they were nose to nose, they were ready to throw down over this. And I said, dude, he didn't move. He sat right there. Everybody sat right here. I could see the whole thing. No one moved. except you, who jumped out of your chair and screamed. What happened? He said, I felt someone take my hat off my head. And it's true, his hat wasn't on his head. His hat now was sitting right here on this chair, which was down, and the hat was sitting on it. How did it get there? I don't know. We lost the tour at that point. It was done. I mean, we had one more stop, and we went, but he was so scared, he was done. And I was a little rattled by that as well. It was a strange night here at Lincoln last night. The answer is yes. I mean, this one is not the first one. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw last night. That's actually the third time I've seen something that I believe to be a ghost. The first time was in a flower shop, believe it or not. The second time was here at the Lincoln. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. We were having an event here that started in the early morning. I'd been meeting Troy and Doug here at 7 o'clock. I drove 60 miles through a blizzard and still got here at 7 o'clock. I expected those guys to be here. I didn't see the cars, but I'm looking through the front windows, and they're tinted, you might have noticed, and it's dark back in the back of the lobby. But as I'm looking through the window, someone walked out of the bathroom area and across the lobby and up the stairs to the balcony. And I'm pounding on the door trying to get his attention. He didn't turn, he didn't pay any attention to me. I assumed it was Doug, so I got my phone and I called him and said, get down here and open the door. He said, I'll be there in about 15 minutes. He was still at home, so it had to have been Troy. So I called Troy, and Troy was stuck in his driveway. So I called Doug back and said, who else is down here? Because it's freezing out here, and I don't want to wait 15 minutes in the cold. Doug didn't know anybody that would have been down here at 7 in the morning. So when he got here, he unlocked the door. He walked in, locked the door behind him, went to start the popcorn and do the things he was doing. And I walked the building looking for whoever was here. I came in here yelling, walked down to the basement, walked all the way up to the projection booth. There wasn't a living soul in this building. It was only when I was standing in the projection booth, far up here above the auditorium here, did I realize that I'd just seen one of the ghosts of the Lincoln, and I thought it was a solid flesh and blood human being. It didn't scare me at all because I thought it was a real guy. And I know that's what I saw.